Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brav. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, I'm going over 90 overall Prospects Jesus Luzardo from the Oakland A's. You can obtain this card through prospect packs or from the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 50,000 stubs. So you guys know I'm an A's fan, so I'm going to be a little biased in this one. Cannot wait for this guy to come up and start playing every day in the major leagues. Every fifth day, I suppose. But yeah, this card's a beast, man. Luzardo strikes me as one of those guys that not a lot of top players are talking about right now. You always hear about Pearson, you hear about Mize, Gleyber, Newhouser, obviously, Oswalt. But Luzardo's kind of flying under the radar, and I think he's pretty close to top 5 pitcher in the game right now, in my opinion. Left-handed curveball primary, which is insanely good. He throws the curveball hard enough where you can run it into righties as well. You can gas it up to 84 miles an hour, and it's got huge break. I've gotten a lot of jammed swings on curveballs inside against righties, which is a huge advantage. This is a strategy I used a lot with Gleyber last year because he had a standard curveball instead of a slurve, and you could definitely jam people up because he could throw it like 86 miles an hour. I also loved Glavine last year. He was a curveball primary, same concept. I just love cards like this. I think from the left-handed position, it's really good as well because you face righties more than you face lefties most of the time as a left-handed pitcher. So yeah, this guy has the stuff to get righties and lefties out. One thing I will say is I would try to avoid throwing the sinker against righties. But throw that sinker all day against lefties, man. I kind of pitch differently versus righties and lefties with this card. I try to go four-seamer changeup slider versus righties and then jam them on curveball if they're behind in the count. And then against lefties, I usually go curveball, sinker, slider, just as a general approach because I think that's the best way to pitch to them. Another thing with this card, a lot of people are expecting the sinker because left-handed pitchers with sinkers, people usually spam sinker. Zach Britton comes to mind. And so I use this concept as well with people like Eckersley, where throwing the four-seamer and just gassing them up with something that's straight can be highly effective with a card like this because people are moving their PCI in anticipation of some kind of break. Specifically with the sinker, throwing a lot of four-seamers with this card can generate a lot of pop-ups. And so I throw the four-seamer a lot, and his control with his four-seamer is actually really good. You can pretty much put it wherever you want. I find his delivery to be smooth enough where if you're pitching with analog, you can generally locate really well. So overall, this card doesn't have the greatest per nines. His stamina's pretty low, but I will say I think he played above his control ratings, above his control attributes, and his stuff, his pitch repertoire is just absolutely disgusting. I think this is an amazing card. Like I said, borderline top 5 in the game right now and kind of flying under the radar. I will say this card is at a bit of a meta disadvantage right now. All of the collection rewards, those being Mantle, Sheffield, Biggio, and 4 out of 5 XP rewards, those being Sandberg, Larkin, Posey, and Minoso. They're all able to bat from the right side. So from a meta standpoint, left-handed pitchers aren't in the greatest spot right now because there's a lot of right-handed bats in people's lineups. But as I said earlier, because of the curveball primary, because he throws it hard, because he has a changeup and slider, this card doesn't struggle against righties as much as other left-handed pitchers do. So long story short, I think this card is incredible. I'll show you my stats with him so far. Let's see here. Where's my webcam? This is all on Legend, by the way. 21.2 innings pitched in 5 starts, 3.74 ERA, which I think is really good, considering the people that I'm playing right now are insanely good at hitting, being that I'm around 1,050 rating, and then over 1 strikeout per inning, 22 strikeouts in 21.2 innings, and only 4 walks, which I think is really good. He's also faced righties probably 60% of the time. So, yeah. 275 from righties, 242 from lefties. I know you guys aren't the biggest fan of me reviewing a starting pitcher card after only 5 starts, but usually 5 starts is enough for me to know if someone's good or not with the level of competition that I play with. So, I hope you can understand. But 3.74 ERA is actually really good at this point because kind of a hitter-friendly meta, at least with the people that I'm playing against. So yeah, As always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta. We'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him an A-. Really close to top 5, like I said. And for the price, I think I'll give him a B+, because 50K is actually kind of a lot right now. You can go out and grab someone a lot cheaper that would be worse, but not that much worse. So your call. I think he's amazing. Love me some Jesus Luzardo. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a comment down below if you want me to review anyone in particular. I read all those comments. I appreciate them a lot. Enjoy these clips, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
The next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And they go away here. It's a cold strike.
The best food we have?
Pretty unusual that you see
You don't know how to play first
Plants.
base.
I'm just kidding.
Scott?
BC with the sub. 7 months, dude.
It's incredibly hard.
Thank you, BC. Much love, my friend. Ellipsis for you. Ellipsis for you, dog. BC, 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. You're the fucking man. Yeah, my uncle is an A's and Raiders fan, Alex. And he was like a big part of raising me, so. I'd say we probably have some good ass Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado.
That's right. It's not that hard, Scott.
Siebes, thanks for the follow.
Incredibly hard.
Appreciate you, dog. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Great hit. Got bailed again. Yeah, you are, BC. There you go, Siebes. Glad it helped you, bro. Super glad to hear that, man. What monitor do I use? It's an HP, like a really cheap one. I don't know the model number or anything. I picked it up on Black Friday for like $100 a couple years ago. Ellipsis. BC, I do not fucking look like Neil Patrick Harris, dude. No way I'm that attractive. I'm telling you guys, Luzardo's fucking gross. I also think Granderson's pretty good for a free card. Obviously the evolution cards are all good as well. Yeah, I agree, Alex. He's pretty nice, man. The outlier means you're gonna fuck up some people that haven't seen him before, that's for sure. Ambly, you change your road to the show like every 2 days. You and your ideas, I just hung that.
As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It swung on and
Bro.
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Living the dream, Bray. The dream, Bray. I'll be honest with you guys, if he scores more than 3 runs, I'm gonna lose this game. I should have 0 runs. Exclamation point rating high, but it's in the title as well, and if you ever want to know, it's exclamation point rating, and it's at 1009 right now. Am I working on collections? No. I'm gonna save until I have enough money to do all of them at once. I think that's the best way to do it, instead of having shit locked into stuff just sitting there. Unless I can finish off like a division I want, like if I can do the AL West and not be itching for stubs afterwards, I'll do that. Yeah, Duck Duck, I don't know, man. Could just be the need for more practice as well. It's tough this year, bro. It's hard out in these streets. Yeah, Alex, I haven't used them. I've hit against Casey Mize on Legend, and it was a little easier than I thought it'd be, but he was still a beast. I scored 3 runs through 5, I think. I also have bought McKay, but I don't even feel like using him because I just feel like he sucks dick. like my rating's high enough where I don't know if I want to be out here throwing games because I decided to try McKay out.